Here are 5 common mistakes most first time transformational coach make. And it's the reason why most often they feel like, oh, coaching is too saturated or coaching is not for me. If you're a first time coach and you're struggling to say, it's not because coaching is saturated, it's usually because you are making one of these 5 mistakes. I am Dr. Francis Mbunya, and I have first timer coaches monetize their expertise within 9 days. If you want to learn how to build a 6 figure coaching business, make sure that you check in the comment section below or in the description section. Book a 30-minute free strategic call with me. I'll sit down with you and show you how to do that at no cost, totally free. But let's get into the business of today. Number one mistake is branding before selling. I made this mistake and I don't want you to repeat that mistake. I started my first coaching business by creating a logo, a website, template, and then I thought clients are just going to come in. No client. Now, when I learned the way of creating a 6 figure business, in coaching, I realized the first thing is not about branding. The first foundation is self first. Can you find one person that would pay you money to help them? That is a validation. When you find one person, can you replicate and find 5 other people? When you get 6 in numbers, then you can go and then start building a website or start creating a logo. Coaching doesn't start with logo. It starts with positioning, and that positioning is, can you find one person that can entrust you to help them with a problem? And when this happens, then you can move ahead. The second mistake that many coaches make is vague offers. Nobody can repeat it. Now, if you say something and the person you taught or the person who came for the result cannot replicate what you are teaching them, then they are not willing to buy. One of the first coaching business I started, which is now more like my back end, is to help people on how to write a book that sells them. So it was called Book Writing for Entrepreneurs. And I actually have a book I published on Amazon on that. And what I was doing is helping entrepreneurs become more visible by positioning them as authors. Right. And I learned that from my coach, Dr. Angela, which means that when I paid her the money, I could learn from her and I could replicate part of what she was doing. So when you actually come to my coaching program and I'm teaching you how you can monetize your expertise within 90 days, at the end of the day, you must be able to also replicate that process. If not, you basically are confused about your offer. Number three mistake that a lot of first time coaches do is that there is no weekly pipeline cadence. They want to work from inspiration. I want to do I'll do a couple of posts here and then if someone wants me, I just direct them to my website. If they want to reach out to me, that's fine. It doesn't work that way. You must have a cadence. For instance, my cadence is I do 5 posts in a week, which is Monday to Friday, and my major platform is LinkedIn. So I focus mainly on LinkedIn, and for the other social media side, I just replicate. Number three is I'm focusing on getting at least 10 conversations, 10 people I can talk to every week. If I talk to those 10 people, I want at least 2 of them to say, hey, I need what you have, and let's jump on a call. And that call is for free. So my goal is not to sell to them. My goal is to be able to find out if they have the problem that I'm solving. If we have that, they will not struggle to say, I need help. So your pipeline, this is what kind of help you to know if you're capable of making 6 figure or not, if you should pivot or not. The fourth mistake that a lot of coaches actually make, or a lot of first time transformational coaches actually make, is a weak say conversation. Everything you are looking for is in understanding sales. Now, sales is not about, oh, how much are your services? How much do you charge for your services? How much do you charge to help people do A, B, C, D? Far beyond that. Now, coaching or sales is about number one, understanding that you are not forcing the person to buy. You're simply diagnosing if the person have a problem. If the person have a problem, you need a solution. So sales is about understanding. My goal here is to see if you have the problem I'm solving, and if to see if you need my solution. When you go to the doctor and the doctor start asking you questions, the doctor doesn't force you to take the treatment. The doctor presents the option, and based on the gravity of your medical impact, you ask for treatment. So sales is something which you must learn. It's not about, oh, my services is $500, $200 now. Except you are selling something people cannot really do without, you hardly make it through that way. That's one of the things I actually take time to teach my students. And number five mistakes that many first-time coaches make is they are selling sessions and not outcome. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, we're gonna have 5 sessions in a week and we're gonna discuss A, B, C, D. Nobody want to buy sessions. Definitely, I don't want to buy sessions if I come to your coaching program. What am I looking for? I am looking for outcome. Dr. Francis, what do you help people with that? You work with me on 90 days. The first thing we're going to do is that we'll make sure you have a program people can buy. We make sure you have at least 3 sales. You can have 3 people. You have actually have a sales conversation with them. They are willing to buy. We make sure that you have a structure that even if you're not there, somebody can replicate that structure and still get you client. As simple as that. So, if you're a first time coach, you can absolutely monetize your expertise within 90 days. If you want to stop guessing and start installing structure, I'm here to help you. If you want to start building offers, pipelines, sales processes, all you need to do, book a 30-minute success strategy call with me. And in that call, what we're going to do, simply help you see if we can build what you are already doing. All you need to say is already in you. I'm Dr. Francis Mbunya, raising purpose-driven leaders rooted in Christ and build for global impact. Follow and subscribe, and let's grow together.